Hi guys, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'm going to teach you how to perform some mathematical tasks, some mathematical operations with the math object. So let's start. First of all, I'm going to teach you how to generate the random numbers. Here is the math object is used to do all of these things, to find the minimum number, to find the maximum number, to round the number, ceil, floor, function, all of these. And first thing is math object. Always write math with the capital M. This is the math object, and it have many other methods like this is the random method that is used to generate the random numbers between 0 and 1. It will return 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3 many times, different numbers. Like here I'm gonna show you. And let's check it. Here you see that 0 0.2. If I will refresh it, 0 0.6, 0 0.0, 0 0.1. So in this way, different values. You just need to see the first value that is after the point. So in this way, these are the different values you can generate it. And here is this. You can also find the minimum number from the list of numbers like this. Minimum number, maximum number. Here is minimum. Min function is used to find the minimum number. Like here, if we write 120 different numbers, 30, 80, 79, 1. So if we can find the minimum number from this list, that is 1. So here it will return 1 is the minimum number. And you can also find the maximum number. You just need to use the max function for this. Here is, so it will return the maximum number, that is the biggest number. Here is 120. And you can also round the values. Here is I'm going to comment it. What is rounding? Rounding is just like you can if there is a decimal part with a number, so you can remove the decimal part by increasing or decreasing the value. So here if it is 4.3, so now there is a value 4.3, and the function that is used here is round. Function is used to round the values. This is the function name, and object name remains same. I have passed 4.3. So what it is going to do, it is going to round the 4.3. So how it is going to round the 4.3? Here you see that this value is 4.3, and it will round this value to the nearest integer or the whole number. What is the integer or whole number? 1 is the integer, or you can call it whole number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 47, 48, all these numbers that have not any decimal part, that have not fractional part, that have not point values or the integer or the decimal number. These are all the integers and the whole numbers. So here this is the 4.3, and we have to check what is the nearest integer to this value. So the nearest integer that is to this value is 4, because 4 is near to the because 4 is less far as compared to other values, and 4 is nearest to the 4.3, and here it will round this value to 4 because 4 is the near to the 4.3. And here if we write 4.8, and the integer or the number that is near to the 4.8 is the 5. Here you can see that 4.8 is near to the 5. So in this way, the decimal numbers are rounded to the nearest integer, nearest number. And here I'm going to tell you about another function, that is ceil and floor. So what is the ceil and floor? The ceil is a function. Ceil is a function that is used to here is the ceil is the function that is used to increase the value to the next integer. So here you see that this is 4.8 and its next integer is 5. So it will change this value to the 5 because its next integer is 5. What is integer? I have tell you, the number, the complete number that have not any point value or the decimal part. Here if we write 9.2, so its next integer is 10, so it will change this value to 10. And there is another function that will decrease the value to the previous integer, whose function name is floor. So now floor function will decrease this value to the previous integer. So now the previous integer before this 9.2 is 9, so it will reduce it to the 9. Here is 9, and if we write 78.2, so the previous integer is 78. So in this way you can do these things. If you have any problems, so kindly add the discussion. I will help you as much as I can. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. These are the little things, but it will be helpful, so kindly practice these things.